All right, Shalom. Kol Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, and who have taught me this knowledge. Honest salutations. Honest salutations to you, sincere Akim out there that's doing work of true sincerity. Shalom to you. Shalom to the Aquathim that believe as well. I'm back at you with another lesson, Lord willing, edifying. Um, this report I seen while I was reading things happening in the news, and this title just caught my attention. And it come to you courtesy of RT News, and it's entitled Earth's Vital Signs Worse Than Ever Before. It's a report. It says scientists say that life on the planet is under siege. And I totally agree. And before I read the article, I'm gonna just make this statement. The man that's in power, the man that's been put in the ruling seat, which is Esau Edom, which he's the wicked. All right, he's the reason why the health of the earth is in this condition that is in. Because when the scriptures call him the son of perdition, he not only destroys people and nations, he also destroys the very earth that we all have to live on, including himself. So like the scriptures say, he is a base man. Matter of fact, let's get that. He is a base man. Let me see. Excuse me. Because it was the Most High that gave Esau his power. All right, that gave Esau his rulership. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4 and 17. And it reads, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men." All right, now who are the basis of men? The wicked, okay, which is Esau Edom. Okay, this is basically going to history of the Edomites when they lived in the mountains, which hence they're called Caucasians. But this is the book of Job 30 and verse 8, going right to the point. All right, it says, "They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth." Okay, and the reason why is because of their wickedness. Okay, Esau's wickedness, all right, and destructive behavior, all right, caused the southern kingdom that was on that side of the world that pushed Esau up into the mountains along with the other nations. Because again, Esau, like it says, valid. Esau is valid in the earth. Okay, if you don't know what val means, let's look it up. I like to go to the online etymology because it gives a more detail. Right, val. It says morally repugnant, morally flawed, corrupt, wicked. Okay, now who is the wicked? Again, Malachi 1 and 4 tells you that the Edomites are the wicked. Okay, let's get that real quick. Going right to the point. Malachi 1 and 4, "Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever." So the Edomites are the wicked, okay? Who was ruling? The Edomites, all right? Esau is in the world, and Jacob is beginning to follow it. So Esau has to be in power, okay? And from their central banking families on down, which the central bankers are their elites who orchestrate all these wars, okay, which are fought over resources, okay, because wars are not fought over terrorism, all right, contrary to popular belief or opinion. The wars are fought over resources, man. So let's get into the article. It says The vital signs that signify the health of our planet are currently worse than at any time in human history. And that's a major statement, okay? A team of scientists warned in a research paper published in the journal Bioscience on Tuesday. It says the study is an update of a 2019 analysis that 15,000 scientists across the globe had supported and stated that 20 out of 35 crucial indicators used to track anthropogenic climate change are at record highs. It says, quote unquote, without actions that address the root problem of humanity taking more from the earth than it can safely give, we are on our way to the potential collapse of natural and socio-economic systems in a world with unbearable heat and shortages of food, said Dr. Christopher Wolf of Oregon State University, the lead author of the report. It's not the people that's cause of, the earth being in such, condition that it's in. It's the rulers, okay? And that's something that the devil will say, man. That's something an Edomite to say, okay? That, they'll blame it on the people. First of all, the people, if you notice, most of the people live in small areas. And this is globally for the most part, okay? People are bunched in small areas. This is where you have the metropolitan areas or major cities, okay? People not occupying, most of the land or most of the earth land is not occupied by people. So that's a false statement to make, that the people basically or just saying a blanket statement like humanity is taking more from the earth. All right, that's a false statement, okay? And the unbearable heat and shortages of food, well, that's all prophesied in the scriptures, okay? The scriptures speak about famine. All right. Let's see. The scriptures speak about famine. So that's nothing, new. Mark 13:8. For nation shall rise against nation. And these are, by the way, these are signs that Yahweh Shai gave that will be happening, leading up to his, return. So it says, for a nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be earthquakes in different places, and there should be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. So that's what we're witnessing right now. Okay, we're witnessing the beginning of sorrows. Okay, as far as the earth itself. All right, knowing that the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Right. Well, the earth itself, all right, is broken down pretty much. Okay, and it's mourning because it need to be replenished. All right, nourished back to health. Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. Yeah, the earth is under the rule of a man that constantly want to gain as much, riches, though he have enough riches than any man could want. Yet it's not enough. You got the deforestation going on. That's one of the number one causes of all these different, heat index changes, which are record breaking. You have these what you call natural disasters, all this flooding going on due to warmer weather at at an abnormal time of the year when it's usually cooler. So Esau is the reason why these things are going on, because when you look up deforestation causes a lot of that's the main cause of flooding. All right, it causes a lot of things, but one of the number one things it causes is flooding and the potential for more tropical storms. Okay, and then also when you look at the fact that what the rainforest is made for, how it's the main source of oxygen. So it's very foolish, very stupid, I would say. I would go as far as to say it's wicked to cut down the rainforest, knowing that we, being in these bodies, these earthly bodies, i.e., these earthly tabernacles, we need oxygen to breathe. And when you don't have proper oxygen to breathe, that causes, you know, brain malfunctioning because it's cutting off oxygen to the brain and the body, and that causes, the body to react in different ways that are not normal. Okay, and Esau knows this. Okay, Esau knows this. All right, let's read a little more. It says, in addition to surging greenhouse gas emissions, the study found that rising global temperatures and sea levels are key indicators of the Earth's ill health. Other factors also include high human and livestock population levels, that's a lie too. Okay, because especially over here in the States, man, they've been basically, killing all the, livestock. you know, the livestock is bad. The agriculture in itself is bad. All right. They spray all these harmful chemicals on the vegetation and fruit, and these same things go into the ground, go into the water, and people are consuming these things. You got things like forever chemicals out here, you know, which causes several things in the body to break down. And when you can't be in good health, man, that's not a good life, man. I believe that's in the Apocrypha where it speaks about being in good health. And just tell you that health is better than here we go, right here. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach. We'll start at verse 14. Chapter 30, verse 14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. It says, verse 15, here's the point. Well, I'll read a couple more verses. Yeah, it kind of says, verse 15, health and good estate of the body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. Yeah, because one of the things that's been going around among Jake is health is wealth. That's a what's his the rapper Nas. He did a video with Jay-Z. He said health is wealth. And that's true, because if you're in good health, man, that's better than any amount of money you can accumulate. Okay, it says in the elites of Esau, they live in places where food is good. They don't have chemicals on their food. Their livestock are raised right. They get the first of the flocks, all that. But us, we get the what's this one Jake used to call it all the time. He's one of the Latin tribes. He said we get the shit show. And it's true, we get the shit show of everything. Meaning we get the worst of everything, right? It says, there is no, verse 16, there is no riches above a sound body and no joy above the joy of the heart. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. Okay. So, hey, man, that's pretty much self-explanatory, man. But when you got a man like Esau ruling, how can things nourish back to health when he's constantly destroying things, all due to wealth? Gaining wealth. He's not worried about the health of the people. He's worried about the wealth, all right, that he can accumulate, which is more than enough. Matter of fact, excuse me, it's way more than enough. Okay, the scriptures tell you that they have more than heart can wish. Let me see. Psalm 73 and verse 7, it says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. And this is true, man. The Edomites, man, they're in power. And, you know, of course, they don't share it with a lot of their, lowest level Edomites. But for the most part, the Edomites have it a lot better than other nations because their nation is in power. Again, with the Amalekites, which are the chief tribe of the house of Esau, Edom, the small hats on down, they have the best of the best. Okay, and they do have more than heart could wish. The fatness represents riches, man. Okay, that's one of the things that even I seen the video of the Hamites complaining about that, how they came over and lived off the fat of the land. Meaning what? They came over and gotten the resources, while the people that live in these different lands, okay, that's on the continent of Africa, they are suffering. Verse 8, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory, man. They don't care about if it uh, causes the people great misery and grief and loss of life. They worry about their riches. That's why you mess with Esau riches, he come after you. Okay, let me read verse 8 on the NLT. It says, they scoff and speak only evil. In their pride, they seek to crush others. See, it's all about getting that. What's that? Method Man. One of his lyrics was, "Cash rule everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all." That's what Esau's about. Okay, he's about his dollar. You mess with Esau's riches, he'll come out in war against you. Okay, let's continue on to read a little more. It says, in addition to surging greenhouse gas emissions, the study found that rising global temperatures and sea levels are key indicators of the Earth's ill health. Other factors also include high human and livestock population levels. The researchers findings echo a separate report released last month, which concluded that Earth is well outside the safe operating space for humanity. That's what's true. Hey, I'll say this. Uh, it's not because of the people, it's because of this whole industrial manufacturing of everything. Esau's technology causes a lot of issues with society. The way things are used out of the earth, they're not supposed to be used by man, but it's all due to gaining profits. It's all due to Esau wanting to prosper and, like I said, accumulate wealth that really he don't even need. He's already wealthy enough. All right, talking about generational wealth. Esau have that easy. Okay, so let's go from there. I want to go to the book of Shalaki. Let's go from there. I want to go to the. Excuse me, 1 second. Shalaki. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Excuse me. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 14. I'm going to go down to verse 6. It says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder it. And that's what's going on right now. The people are in uproars because, I mean, shit, not only did Esau have gotten, the resources and kept them for itself, the people are left with pretty much nothing. I mean, he bombed nations to get their resources, and the people are left as migrants, homeless, wondering for, basically they become refugees, man. Okay. You look at the so-called war on terror, it mainly was about, securing the oil fields and different things they could that was in their path that they can, confiscate by theft, from those different countries. Okay. It says, verse 7, and this is a good one right here. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. And this is going to be when the wicked is brought out of power, man. All right, the earth will be at rest. The earth will be made afresh or refreshed, okay? Once Esau is out of power. Verse 8, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feathers come up against us, because you're the ones that's cutting down all the trees. A feather is someone that cut down trees. Esau cut down trees for no damn reason. It makes no sense why he cut down the trees, man. He can't give you one valid reason he does it. All right. And you wonder why things are out of course. Well, the scriptures say that things are out of, well, not only things are out of course, but the scriptures tell you that everything's going to be turned upside down. Okay. And on the Esau's watch, everything is turned upside down. Okay. This is Psalms 82:4. Deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hands of the wicked. Yeah, the man that's constantly hitting the people with continual stroke, that's constantly causing the people on the inhabitants of the earth to suffer. All right. All right, unjustly, by the way. All right, are the people suffering? It says they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. See? So yeah, man. The earth is out of course, man. Everything. When you got the whales swimming the shore and just dying, I mean, how you explain that? Okay. So when Esau come out of power, you're gonna see even the sea life nourished back to health. You're gonna see them repopulate, because Esau is all about depopulation. This is the reason why he's doing a lot of these things to begin with. Depopulation, blaming on humanity, blaming on the people. When you're the main cause of these things, happening in the earth. Okay. Revelation 11:18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth, which are you Edomites, man. Okay. The Heavenly Father has to destroy Esau in order for the earth to replenish itself again, because Esau won't let it. All right, he's always thinking of some mischief plan, some mischievous plan, or some evil and wicked devices. All right, that causes, the loss of life, whether it be the earth or the inhabitants of the earth, excuse me, or anything that's living within the earth. Okay, sea, on land, he don't care. And so this is the reason why we look forward to a new heavens and new earth, because that's how the people are going to be able to enjoy the earth and actually be able to live upon the earth peacefully, um, being that the wicked is taken out of power. All right. So not only do we the Lord's people need the Lord to come back, but even the earth itself and everything that's living in the earth, all right, and in the waters. We all need the Heavenly Father to take this man out of power. All right, 2 Peter 3:11, it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in our holy conversation and godliness, looking forward and hasten unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right, because the Lord is going to cleanse the earth with fire. All right, he's going to cleanse the wicked out of the earth by fire. All right, scriptures tell you that. Okay, it speaks about how the how the Lord, flooded the earth, but then how now the Lord is going to use fire, all right, to cleanse the wicked out of the earth, because water was used to rid the wicked out of the earth, during the time of the flood, and this time it's going to be the nuclear destruction. Okay, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. See, so we look forward to that new heavens and new earth, because everything will nourish back to health. Okay, and we won't have to see the lions almost being extinct, and things like that. The whales are few. Certain things, certain animals are extinct already, have been extinct for years, which is ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous, man. But hey, again, the base men are in power, and it's going to continue to happen until the Lord take them out of power. Okay. So with that, I want to say, Lord willing, this short video lesson has been edifying, and to those that may have watched and tuned in. And I want to say shalom until the next video in the Bible bar. All right, shalom.